Does Mike Thurston struggle being content in a relationship? Maybe. If he's currently single right now and not in one, clearly he wasn't very content. But that's not necessarily true because I have been in relationships in the past where I have been content. But I feel as though... Oh, this is a good question. I feel like I haven't met that person yet who has made me feel fully content. I think maybe you know it's right when you meet the person, you're in a relationship and you're like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the thing that I've not felt before and I'm now currently experiencing. This person has come into my life and it just works. It just fits. They're making my life better. My life without them would not be as good as it is with them. So I don't think I struggle being content in a relationship. I just don't think I've met the person who has made me feel super content in a relationship. Next question. If you have a really good girl, but you feel like she's making you softer, what do you do? This is a good one because it happens. You can sometimes see when you look at guys, you see them lose their drive a little bit. They let their physique slip. They're not about their business as much. They just get a little bit softer. And, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can be. So my advice would be try to limit how much time you're actually spending with them. And when you're not with them, do the absolute opposite of what you do with her. So, for example, if you're only doing soft things with her, go and do extremely hard things when you're not with her to try and balance it out, okay? Because I'm not going to lie. I like to lie on the sofa, watch a film, eat some shit, and have a girl stroke and massage my head. I like that. I like it when I wake up in the morning to, a bit of action in the bedroom. It's great. But if you do too much of it, if you eat too much, if you're fucking too much, if you're just relaxing too much and enjoying life too much, you're not pushing yourself, you will literally turn into a vegetable. And I've seen it happen with myself. Like I noticed that if I'm going to spend too much time with this person or I don't have a word with this person and change things, then I'm going to not be the best version that I can be. And hopefully the person that you're with wants you to be the best version that you can be. So if you just sit down and talk to her and be like, hey, we got to do a little bit less of this. We got to do a little bit more of this. And I've got to, take some time away from you to do more of this. And she should be understanding and be like, yes, okay, I understand. You need to go off and do your thing. You need to develop your career. You need to be the best version you can be, physique, mentally, everything. She should get it. If she doesn't get it and she just wants more of you and she wants to just spoil you and turn you into their little piglet, probably not a good partner. I would want to get out of that. Like that, I've been there before where I've noticed myself being a little bit too complacent with what I eat, with the work I'm doing, with pretty much everything in life. It's great when you're with them. Like life is, full of dopamine. Like everything's amazing. But you can't have too much of that. You need to have a balance. So do hard things outside the relationship. Maybe limit how much time you're spending with her and be firm. You're the fucking boss. So if you don't like something, then tell her you don't like it.